My goodness, what a first half. PHNX Cardinals here. Arizona Cardinals down 14-3 at the half against the Seattle Seahawks. Marvin Harrison Jr. with 2 drops that lead to, or a drop and a quit route that lead to interceptions on both accounts. I'm Johnny Venerable, Brack, the playmaker, Brittan Golden. I'm frankly at a loss for words after what I just witnessed. Cardinals defense doing their best, trying to hang in there. This offense, blame goes everywhere, and right now, Bo, it's squarely on number 18.
Yeah, it's he catches his first target for the game for 8 yards, and then since then he goes 0 for 4, as you mentioned, 2 crucial interceptions, I think, on the shoulders, in the hands of Marvin Harrison Jr. It's just been brutal. I mean, the expectations, guys, they were low, but holy hell. Yeah. They blew him out of the water. BG, I mean, as far as trying to assess what's going on with the 4th overall pick, where do you even start?
I think, like we said on that live stream, I think he's so deep in his head right now. He's dug himself into a hole that he can't get himself out of right now. And I don't know if there's anybody that can help him right now. I think this is one of those, I think you said it earlier, it's a soul searching time. Like, he's got to find something. And everything's all discombobulated in his head right now. Because like we said, right, Kyler's thrown 2 interceptions, and there's people in the chat calling for Kyler to get benched. And I'm like, bro, if Marv just runs across the field on the first interception, at worst, it's an incomplete pass because it gets batted up, right? That doesn't hit a DB in the chest, but you stop. And now when the ball's released and you stop on your route, we can't pull the ball back. And then you have a perfect pass into your hands that you just hand off to a linebacker. Like, everything up here for him is gone. Like, he's not here right now, and he just can't get out of his own way. And right now, it's like I said, he's got to find something. He's got to. You've got, like you said, you can't bench him. You really have nobody else to go to.
I want to address that because listen. Like, if you had quality wideouts, you would bench Marv. Of course you would. Like last year with the Chargers, I think they benched Quentin Johnson. They reduced his playing time until he got it together, and Ladd McConkey dominated, and they were like Josh Palmer and a bunch of like Jags. Like,
you don't have any of that.
Right. Like, Michael Wilson's not playing great right now. This offensive passing game is not good. Like, they're in big time trouble, Bo. We're in game 4, and they can't throw the football. Like, you can only do so many like smoke and mirrors with Trey McBride, Elijah Higgins, and Trey Benson. Trey Benson looks good, and Trey had a good first half as well. And then, Britt, you made a great point, and Bo, I'll let you elaborate on this. Like, when Kyler Murray now has to force the football, then he starts making mistakes.
Yeah, you take parts of the field away. I mean, it doesn't help you out offensively when you're already kind of limited, and there's no faith that anything's going to get going right. It's Kyler Murray throwing to Trey McBride. You saw him force that by the end of the half. You saw the Wilson play at the end of the half. Like, there's just nothing going. You had that one Greg Dortch play, but it's just you had under 100 yards of total offense before you go into the locker room. They just can't get anything going offensively, and it starts because MHJ was supposed to be the vocal point of their offense. He was supposed to either be the Robin to Trey McBride's Batman in the passing attack, and he's just been far from it. It's been a comedy of errors there. It's getting worse. Like I said, 1 catch on 5 targets, and it's not just resulting in balls hitting the ground. It's balls going into defenders' hands and going the other way.
Routes. What are these routes that he's
running? I mean,
running?
aren't we, all things considered, 14-3 probably best case scenario?
This is best case right now. Now, if this is the same thing in the second half, it's going to be 38-3 at the end of this ball game.
The ball to start
they got the ball. I mean, and you got to hope that halftime right here gave your defense enough time, gave Calais and Dalvin and Sweat and all those boys enough time to catch their breath. But if not, it's going to be a beatdown. I mean, Sam Darnold's going to be sitting in the 4th quarter if this is what you continue to get.
Who are they benching Marv for? We got to get to Super Chats. We love
Zay
everybody.
Jones is concussed, so you've got 5 receivers up to as it goes today. So you're already shorthanded.
This is a unbelievable occurrence. Marvin Harrison Jr. wasn't a great player last year, but he was a good player. He was competent. Something has happened. And again, like, where do we begin? Let's grab these super chats. We got 1,000 people watching right now. Hit that like button. We've got a watch along going on right now. So if you don't have time to get your questions in now, we'll be live for the entirety of the second half. God help us. Darth Vader 199. Everybody wanted Marv when the draft came out. 100%.
Yeah.
He was the pick. Everybody he was the best player in the draft.
Yeah, he was your best receiver from the year before college football.
Nobody's taking Monty to task for that pick, but they're wondering
it just didn't work out.
It's the NFL,
it's not working out. I can't say it didn't work out. You still got a little bit of time, but it's not right now.
Charlie Sinclair will go rapid fire. Charlie hammering the Cards money line. God help you, Charlie. We appreciate you.
$5 gonna win you $5,000.
And then serious question: is it fair to question JG now watching this offense during training camp and being okay with it? I think so.
I think questions are valid.
I think questions are valid with Drew and then people who are pro Drew Petzing, the few of them that are out there are going to say, well, if Marv makes these plays tonight, I'm still not overly impressed with the offense. It looks better tonight because they've abandoned like their 12, 13 personnel and they're letting Kyler Murray move around. But
same results.
Yeah.
3 points at the half. Mark D jumping in. The offense might be worse than 1 year under Mike McCoy. Absolute garbage. MHJ looking like a bust. Mike McCoy got 7 games. Like they blew him out. So, is it the same destiny for current play caller? Charlie Sinclair, 199. JG doubled down on this offense. I'm sick.
Yeah, that's starting to look like a real bad.
I think they're gonna smug it though after the game and just say the plays are there to be made. But I mean, your bottom line is your players aren't ready to perform. Like whatever's going on with Marv, like you put him out there tonight. You thought this was a good idea. You went in the offseason, didn't add any wideouts. Nightingale sunset. Marv's hand game is historically bad. Fitz, Marvin Harrison Sr. intervention, please. I'm sure he talks to his dad all the time. I mean, like this is unprecedented what we're watching. I've never seen anything like this. A prospect of this caliber usually it's like Justin Blackmon can't play in the NFL because he likes to party and he's got off the field issues. Marv's at the facility all the time. He works as hard as anybody. This is a mental breakdown. James, 90s Poppy. BG, put on an 18 jersey, please switch.
It ain't gonna get no better, I can promise you.
You can catch the ball.
Yeah, but listen, I don't need you guys in here on this chat dogging me. I'm good.
James Bondage, $5. We really didn't add anyone on offense this offseason. This coaching staff looks lost.
I mean, my thing is offensively, right? You said you had the playmakers. Understandable. You have skilled players.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go off of that. But you didn't address interior offensive line. And that is what makes me sick because you are and right tackle. Right tackle, interior offensive line. It was not addressed.
Look at your draft from last year. I mean, it's Marv, it's Darius Robinson, Isaiah Adams in there. Like the only one that's performed well was Trey Benson, who's gotten a few carries.
Max Melton's a good player.
Max Melton, you're right. You're absolutely right. Your second round.
But I mean, it's offensively, you did not address. And we talked about it last year. Oh, Kyler Murray's getting happy feet in the pocket. Well, I would get happy feet too. Mm-hmm. If that ball was snapped and my two offensive guards do nothing for me and my right tackle does nothing for me.
Let's rip Trenton Smith. Yeah. This offense looks difficult to run, difficult to run. George Stice, 199. Give me Cliff over this garbage. Danime reacts. It's if I don't perform at work, I get fired. Drew's got to go.
He will be the first domino to fall, but like, when does that happen?
Well, I don't think receivers coach isn't safe either.
Yeah,
no.
Did somebody get fired after this tonight?
Somebody's got to be at least disciplined.
There's 10 days between the next game.
Let's keep it going. Yeah. Luke Thomas, bench Marv for McBride. Put Higgins at tight end, Dortch in the slot.
That's poverty 101, Luke.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't do that. I mean, you can't. I guess you could go to a 12 set.
Yeah. Drew Petzing, is that you?
Yeah, don't ask for more of that.
You can put Higgins and all you got to do is put Higgins.
You're gonna have to
McBride.
play hurry up the whole second half to score.
But you're gonna have to go Michael Wilson and Xavier Weaver.
Chris, thanks for the $10. At this point, you have to bench him. I would rather have 80 Semi Fioco a chance to over this bum. He doesn't want to play ball. You can see it in his face. Dude is cooked. I'm over this. Say when. Marv is looking like the rivalry jersey ass.
I don't know, man.
I like the jerseys.
The jerseys look a lot better than what he's putting on film.
Listen, They got a shot this half.
The
We'll
real
see.
Legend X, Sweat, has been the biggest disappointment to
No,
me.
Sweat's good. He's got 2 sacks. He's
People
fine.
didn't like the effort on that
Oh,
touchdown.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
well.
that was bad.
Oh, and all the focus on Marv. It's damning that this offense is relying on a second-year wide receiver to deliver overall offensive play. Look around the league. There are lots
He's a
of
number
teams
one,
that,
though.
yeah, lots
Think
of
about
teams
it.
are on rookies, second, third-year guys.
Neighbors is your number one, and Neighbors is performing. Neighbors is getting bracketed, and he's performing.
Yeah.
Right? It's just one of the parts. Like,
But he's having a mental breakdown.
if you're
Football
going to be
mental
the
breakdown.
number one receiver, it's supposed to be on your shoulders. Every other number one in the league has to hold the weight of basically the offense when it comes to the pass game.
Low Dog, JG better be on the phone with sports psychologist tonight.
Oh my God.
They're supposed to have one on staff, ain't
Johnny's going to be on one with one for sure.
I do Dave
Justin,
Philman. Give me
they?
his
He
199.
just got a regular therapist.
At
do
least
need one.
this might be fire everyone game.
I don't think so.
Not everybody, but
I think-
somebody needs to be.
The receiver coach, I think, is where you turn your attention to now. The Falcons just fired their receiver coach.
All right, and then Yoda Runner with the super sticker. Thank you, Yoda Runner. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats. Head over to the watch along. It continues over here on PHNX Sports. Subscribe, like this video. For Brittan, for Johnny, I'm Bo. We'll talk to you in just a second.
We all silly like the mayor.